everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making some fish soup. Stay tuned. So here are the ingredients that I'll be using. I'm using 2 Dr. fish that's already been cleaned, and you know the fishmonger did it, and I came and I did my thing on it as well. Just make sure I give it a nice clean, wash it down with some vinegar and lime. I'm using a little slice of dashi, and I have some chocho here, yam, green banana, my fish tea soup mix. I also have some okra, and I'm gonna make some dumpling later. So in a pan with boiling water, I did go in with some, little all-purpose, season up the water a little bit. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add my fish. Let this simmer down for about 5 minutes. I had some frozen pumpkin. Add that as well. I like to put in the pumpkin from early because then I crush it out and it just gives the soup a nice color. Now I saw Terry-Ann's kitchen make her dumpling this way, and from I see her do it, I don't go back. You just knead it, roll it, get your scissors, cut into the pot quick and fast, especially for soup. Oh my god, this is actually so amazing. Now here are my dashi, and the rest of the thing. I did a carrot in there. I like in my soup to have my food fine. Cut them up small. You don't have to be cutting with no spoon or not. Just dip and come up and eat. So yeah, everything just cut to bite-sized piece. Now the fish is gonna mash out. I don't mind because yeah, I'm here for the broth. I'm here for that fish water, and if you're afraid of bone, this soup is not for you. Now I went in and cut up my banana small as well, and yes, I did leave the skin on there. So add everything into the pot and just let this cover and simmer until the food is cooked. Should take roughly between 15 to 20 minutes. Now we're gonna season up the pot. Go in with a little scallion, pepper, thyme. You can go in with some pimento seeds. I do like to add a little dash of white vinegar because fish is raw, and it does help to cut the rawness from the fish. Now I go in with my fish tea mix. I wanted mine with the noodles, so I didn't strain off the noodles this time. Then for the last maybe 3 or 4 minutes, go in and add your okra. Just let this simmer down, bubble down for a while. And yes, I'm here cutting the pepper because I don't know what kind of pepper this is. Never too hot. And as again, this is fish, we want that spice to that just adds so much more flavor. If you don't want to cut it, leave it. If you're afraid of the pepper that way there, just leave it. But me, it is a must that the pepper have to be there, and just let this simmer down for about another 5 minutes or so. Once you add the okra and fish tea, fish soup, well, this is fish soup, is just ready to be plated up. And when I tell you that I enjoy this, I love them something, and I love soup. I am a soup lover. Put it in the plate, and as I said, if you did Fred a bone, I don't think you would make it to this stage of the video, because you tell me say no. And if you want to do this, what you can do is strain off the broth before you pour it in. Then you can catch all the bones. But me just pluck them out of my mouth just like that. And there you go, guys. My fish tea, my fish soup. You know about fish tea again. My fish soup is ready, full of dashi and chocho, pumpkin, carrot, Dr. fish, okra. Look here. When you just have to bust the gas, and them soup here is bust gas. And before you say, what is that black thing floating? It's the fish skin, and you don't need to take off the banana skin. Just put everything in your mouth. Them say it full of iron. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye. Hear my voice. Wee.